Hey you guys, Kendra here and welcome to another edition of Beauty and Inspirations, where our goal is to inspire you from the inside out. Thanks so much for tuning in and for stopping by. And if you're new here, before you leave or while you're watching, especially if you're watching on a desktop or laptop, hit that subscribe button so that you can become a part of the family and help the channel grow. And don't forget to hit that bell button to be notified anytime I upload a video. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to the team, welcome to the family of Beauty and Inspirations. And for those of you who have been riding with me for a while now, thanks so much for your continued support. This video is going to take a look at how I achieved my wash and go. Yes, you guys, some of you said you were interested in that, and it's probably a long overdue video. So I want to show you a few steps on how I achieve my wash and go. I also want to show you some of the products that I've been using. I am using some new products. Well, not exactly new. I've been using them for about a month or so now, and so far so good. So I want to show you those products as well. And so if you're interested in seeing how I achieve my wash and go, keep on watching. So yes, you guys, it is time to show you how I achieve my wash and goes. Now the thing about natural hair and wash and goes is that there are no one wash and go that's alike. Like even for me, every time I do my wash and go, I get like different results. And some of it is due to product, and some of it is due to how I actually do my wash and go. So I'm gonna show you clips on how I achieve my wash and go. So first you're going to see me detangle my hair because I was coming out of an old wash and go, and I use good old water, and this is what I use to soften up my hair, moisten up my hair to get it kind of softened and ready to be detangled. I also use an oil, and this is an oil that I got from like the beauty supply store a while ago, and I thought it was pure olive oil until I read the ingredients and saw that there were other oils in it as well, so it's not pure olive oil. And so I just decided to use this in my detangling process, or if I wanted to do like a quick hot oil treatment or pre-poo treatment, I felt like this would be sufficient because it has like sunflower seed oil, olive oil, fruit oil, it has sea buckhorn oil, has vitamin E, so it has a lot of good ingredients in it, oils in it as well. So I thought this would be good to help me during my detangling process. And then I also use a little bit of conditioner. This is the Aussie Miracle Curls conditioner right here, so I use that to detangle my hair. And this is the brand of products that I'm going to be using today, the Aussie Miracle Curls brand. I got these products from Curl Box. They were having a special that you could get about 7 or 8 of these products in this line for like $10 plus $5 shipping, and so I jumped on that, and I can tell you that so far so good with these products. So you're gonna see me then going in and finger detangling first, and then going in with a tangle tamer or tangle teaser. It's like the generic one, and you can get those anywhere, Sally's Beauty Supply, as well as your beauty supply stores, as well as places like TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I've even seen some in Ross, and I will use that to kind of detangle my hair because I like to detangle my hair before I start the process, especially if I'm coming out of an old wash and go. And then I follow up with shampooing my hair. Now sometimes I co-wash, and then sometimes I shampoo my hair depending on how bad I sweat, and I sweat really bad in my hair. So depending on how bad I sweat, or if I've used a lot of product, so if I have product buildup and my scalp just needs clarifying, I will shampoo. And so I felt like I needed to shampoo my hair, and so I use the Aussie Miracle Curls shampoo. It has coconut and jojoba oil in it, so it actually made my hair pretty soft. It lathered up really well, and I also deep conditioned my hair, and I will say that that mask was really moisturizing. It really had great slip. It really did soften up my hair. It really made my curls really moist and moisturized. I really like the results of that mask. But once I finished that, I rinsed it out, and then it was time to start styling my hair. And to style my hair, you will see me do a couple of sections on how I style my hair and achieve my wash and go and define my curls. And I just use good old water to make sure that my hair is pretty wet or moist throughout the process. I also use oil. This is the Luster's Pink Jojoba and Grapeseed oil. This is really, really good, you guys. I like the fact that it seals in the moisture, it imparts shine, and it softens and smooths my hair. So this was my O. I used the LOC method. This was my O, the oil in my LOC method. And then I used, for my cream, I use the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. You guys know this is like an oldie but goodie. This is a staple for a lot of curly girls, a lot of naturalistas, and so I use this. And then as my styler of choice, I am about shook, you guys, because instead of using a gel, which I normally would use a gel to achieve my wash and go as my styler, this time I used one of the products that was available in the Aussie Miracle Curls line, and this is the Aussie Miracle Curls Crème Pudding. So it is a cream. It is like it's a pudding. It's like a mix between a cream and a gel, but it's more so on the creamy consistency. And I did not know how this would work on my hair because, like I said, I'm usually a gel girl, but I'm always open to trying and finding new products that I can use to help me define my curls and set my wash and goes. So I was really surprised when I got the results that I got from this product, and you're gonna see in the clip how I was like shook at the result. Now this is second day hair, so this is the next day, and my hair is pretty defined. As you can see, it is pretty defined. The curls are popping. I've got a bit of shine in it. It really is moving a lot, so I've got some body in it. The only thing about this product that I'm not liking is the fact that with my gel, because I have like different textures of hair throughout my head. It's not just one or two textures. I have about 3 or 4 different textures. And so my hair can tend to get a little bit frizzy, especially in the root area. And usually with gels, I'm able to smooth out that frizz, but with the cream, I'm noticing that I got a lot more frizz, and it was a lot. It didn't really smooth out the frizz, and usually I have a lot of frizz over in this section right here, and it did not smooth out the frizz. I used quite a bit of the cream product to make sure that my hair was well saturated, and I was trying to smooth out the frizziness as much as I possibly could, but it did kind of leave my hair frizzy. But at the same time, frizz is not necessarily a bad thing, and I don't count it as a bad thing. It's not necessarily a deal breaker. As a matter of fact, a little bit of frizz gives me a little bit more volume. So that was one thing that I didn't necessarily like about the product. Another thing that I didn't like about the product is that I have incurred a lot of shrinkage, a lot more shrinkage than I would with just gel. As you can see, my hair is pretty tightly coiled here, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because shrinkage means that your hair is in pretty good healthy condition. And again, this is like second day hair. Also, when I set my hair before I went to bed last night, I just basically put on my scarf, and I did not pineapple and or band my hair, which is I will usually pineapple it or band it, but it was about 80% dry. And I was trying out this new scarf that I got from Walmart, which is like a really big scarf, and I was trying that out to see how that would work. And so it might be the fact that I slept on my hair without banding it or pineappling it, and so that may also attribute to the shrinkage as well. So I won't necessarily say that it is all the product's fault that I'm having as much shrinkage that I'm having, which again, shrinkage isn't necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes curly girls, tightly coiled girls, you know how we feel about shrinkage. We would like to have a little bit more hang time. So tonight I'm going to either pineapple it or band it. More than likely I'm going to pineapple it so that it can stretch a little bit more. And then of course, as the days go on, hopefully I'll get about 5 to 6 days of wear out of this. Then it'll stretch even more and get a little bit more bigger, and then I'll have a little bit more hang time. But so far I'm liking the results of this cream. I'm liking the fact that it did really define my curls. As you can see, let me get close, you can see that my curls are defined. There's plenty of shine. and my hair feels really good. There was a bit of a cast, which I don't mind a cast, because then that means it's going to hold and it's going to last. My set is going to last a lot longer. But to break up the cast, I can put some oil in my hands and kind of break up the cast a little bit. But I don't mind a little bit of crunchiness. It's not crunchy all over, and as you can see, it does have some spring and body to it still. But yeah, so far so good for these products. I'm liking them a lot. There's also a 3-minute deep conditioner as well as a co-wash in this set as well, that I've used the co-wash, and I've used all of the products, and I will say that so far so good. Now, I was talking to my daughter the other day, actually yesterday, when I was doing my hair, and I was telling her about the products, and she said that she's seen a lot of not so good reviews about the product, that basically a lot of ladies with type 4 hair, and I do have type 4 hair, that they're not really pleased with the results. They felt like it stripped their hair because, again, these products are not sulfate free products, but they do have jojoba and coconut oil in them, and some of the products are paraben free, and you know, they have some, you know, they're paraben free as well. But sulfate, some of the products are sulfate free, like this cream pudding is sulfate free, it's paraben and dye free. So it just depends on what you use and how you use it, and I know that everything is not going to work for everyone, but for me it has worked pretty good, and so I'm satisfied with the results so far. This line of products, they're fairly inexpensive. You can find these products at like your drugstores, at like Walmart, Target, Walmart.com, Target.com. I do believe you can find these products even at like Family Dollar, maybe even Dollar General, but don't quote me on it. But pretty much anywhere you can find the Aussie products, you can pretty much find this line. So I'm satisfied with the products. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave your comments below. I'd like to know your input on my wash and go, how you think it turned out. What do you think about my process? As far as achieving my wash and go and defining my curls, I use the shingling method. I use pretty much like the rake-in method, the praying hands method, as well as the shingling method, because I like a lot of definition. But let me know, you guys, if any of you have tried out these products, or if you're planning to try out these products, what you think about these products, or let me know if you're going to try them out. I'd like to know your input on that. And yeah, you guys, that's gonna be it. Again, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share my videos so that other people can see what's going on with beauty and inspirations. Don't forget to hit that bell button so that you'll be notified. Visit me on my social media platforms. I am on Instagram mostly, as well as Snapchat periodically, but you can catch me on either of those platforms. And yeah, as always, you guys, don't forget, you keep it beautiful and I'll keep inspiring. God bless.